Boom! The Ppmg Plus is here. Wow. At first glance it might look a little bit similar to the original Ppmg. That's because it is. It's an updated design. It's not a totally new design. By the end of this video I'm going to show you every little tweak and modification that we've done to it. It's took some designing, but we've got there, and this is a massive improvement on the original iconic Ppmg. So, what's new, I hear you ask? Well, there's over 10 modifications on the new Ppmg Plus, and we're going to go through them all for you now. First of all, the web grip alone on the new Ppmg Plus has 4 modifications. The gap from there to there has been increased on the new one. This is for one of many reasons. The first one is when people was gripping it like so, this point here was digging into some thumbs. So with a grip greater from there to there, once you grip it, as you can see, the point does no longer dig in. Another thing we've done on the web grip is brought this down a little bit here. It's a little bit deeper on the hope to eliminate people like myself who get these 4 kits. If I put it back to back like so, you can see exactly how much it has come down. As you can see, whoops, we hold it like that. This bit here has been tucked down. Another thing on the web grip, the gap from there to there has been reduced, meaning you don't have to spread your hands as much now. It's a much comfier grip. The 4th change to the web grip, as you can see, when you grip the original, you add a little bit of a void here. What we have done is we have brought the web grip out much more there, so when you grip it, it fits the hand much better without any of these voids. So the web grip has changed and come deeper. This bit's a bit wider to stop sticking it in. The gap from side to side makes you less strain to spread your fingers around it, and it fills the web at the end better. Overall, a massive improvement from the original web grip. Slimmer tips is another one. There are a lot slimmer, these ones. If I put them next to each other, you can see the original one's quite chunky. These are slimmer tips, meaning less friction on the band, which quite a few people prefer. There's also been quite a lot of work done on the handle. As you can see on the new one, it's a lot slimmer and the finger grips start from the side. This was quite bulky and there wasn't really much to slip your hands in round the side on the original. This is a much slimmer handle, and the finger grooves round the side, they just lock in so much better. I wish you could feel it through the camera, because the difference from that on the slimmer handle to the chunkier one is just, it's 100 times better. Another thing we've done here on the bottom, these 2 corners here and here, when people was gripping, I was saying that these bits were sticking in the hand, the corners. So as you can see, what we've done, this has been totally rounded off now, so when you grip it, there is no corner to stick in your hand. But with the new handle, the slimmer handle, it's actually made the frame a lot more lighter and not so bulky to carry. I'll show you the weights at the end of the video. But overall, it's just a much slender, better looking, comfortabler and more practical design. So there's just a few of the modifications. We have slimmer tips, we have a deeper web grip, we have a closer in web grip to stop the hand spreading. We have a more filled web grip to soak up into the palm of the hand better. We have a deeper web grip so the points don't stick in. We have a slimmer handle for less weight. We have a rounded bottom bit so the corners don't stick in. We have grips around the side, which is a massive improvement on the handle. You'll have to hold one just to see. We have slimmed down tips. Overall, the design has been redone from the tips right down to the bottom of the handle. Literally every part from there to there to there to there has been improved the best we can. I think this is going to be the last chapter in the Pocket Poacher series. I know you should never say never, but I believe so. I'm working on a couple of low forked over the top shooters, and that'll be my next projects. This isn't out yet. It will be soon, very soon, weeks, days, not long. Stay tuned, I will let you know. They will all come Ppmg Plus across there, engraved there, and they will all be numbered. This was the first proto I've been shooting and testing before it went into full production. This isn't no money making thing from the original. If you've got a Ppmg and you're happy, or a PPSG and you're happy, don't go and buy this. That's not how we roll. We don't just do it so everybody has to go and buy one. We've looked at your comments over the last year or so, and everything we have seen, from the point sticking in to the corner of the handle digging in to the web grip not filling to the gap too much, and we've listened to you, I took it all on board, and we've redesigned the Ppmg into a Ppmg Plus. Don't forget, this Ppmg has been out over 2 years now. You know, things have to evolve. You look at anything in business or any product, you know, cars, phones, guns, everything gets upgraded. So it's no money making thing. If you're happy with your other Catapult, Ppmg or PPSG, don't just upgrade for the sake of it. If you're happy with it, you're happy with it. But I will say, I've upgraded to this and it is better. It's a better design all round. The web holds better, the handle holds better, the slimmer tips are better. So it's, you know, there's about, I think there's 9 or 10 improvements from the original, and I think you've got to agree, it just looks an all round sexier slender frame. This one's a bit bulky and a bit flat. This one's just like, it's sexy. Have a look at it. From this one is more chunky and squared. This is more like curvy, slimline, lighter, better looking. Does it shoot better? I'll let you decide that. But yeah, don't get pestering me or Pete Hogan. They will all be available, they will all be engraved, it will be coming soon. I'll be doing many more shooting videos with this. This was just so you could all have a quick look and appreciate really the amount of modifications we've done. It's been in design since February, and I've been looking at reviews online, and every time I've seen somebody say, oh, that bit's a bit uncomfortable, or that web grip doesn't feel my hand, or the points on the bottom are sticking in, I've been making notes on paper and mentally over the last 8 to 10 months and getting it all together for when I finally bring the new one out. And here it is with every improvement you've wanted. So anybody who's critiqued it on forums or groups, the original one, you know, all your input has helped in this. I've basically given the customer what the customer wants, from the very top of the fork tip to the very bottom of the handle. Hope you all have a good Christmas anyway, and this will definitely be out early 2019, if not late 2018. Yeah, I think this is a game changer in the Catapult world. The Ppmg and the PPSG are iconic, you know, one of the most popular designs on the planet, and this is a massive upgrade. Absolutely love it. It's all I'll be shooting from now. It's just all round better. It's just a new, modern, updated version of this. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with this. It's just a bit dated, maybe. I don't even think it's dated. It's as good as anything, but this betters it. So yeah, if you like it, share it, do what you got to do in the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, because the moment these are released properly, we are going to be doing a giveaway for an aluminium one. Yeah, I don't know what more to say. There's over 10 little modifications. You know, there you go, that's it. Say no more. You all have a good Christmas.